Welcome to Futurama Fridays, the only show bringing you brand new Futurama content each and every Friday.
This is awesome.
Today's episode is brought to you by Glagnar's Human Rinds, the only rinds made from people and of people.
Hello? Hello? Hey. Hey, I remember you. Wait, you're Pamela Anderson.
No, I am not. I am the voice behind Futurama Fridays, and today we are talking about Philip J. Fry. Well, the Philip J. Fry that from Earth, that is, not the one from Hovering Squidworld 97A, not even Lars Fillmore. You know what? We are not even talking about the Philip J. Fry that was laying in the gutter in Bender's Big Score. Nope, we are talking about the original, septuple head-spinning, can't wait to be old enough to feel ways about stuff, Philip J. Fry.
Wow, this is awesome.
So, hey guys, so this Philip J. Fry is an encore figure released by Toynami in 2011. It sells for about $50 on eBay, although the original retail value for this was about $20. So, this one does not include a robot devil part, mainly because it is not the original figure, it is an encore figure. The original sells for around $100 on eBay, and you will definitely notice that on the side it will say includes robot devil build-a-bot piece. This one just says Fry right there on the bottom.
Tell me how to spend my money.
We will definitely tell you how to spend your money, and that is that you should be spending them on these awesome Futurama toys. So, this one is actually the most articulate figure ever made. It has bendable joints in the knees, thighs, as well as in the elbows.
Every time something good happens to me, you say it's some kind of madness, or I'm drunk, or I ate too much candy.
Alright, so inside the box you can find a small tin of Slurm, a holophoner, a ray gun here on the side, and I know you can't see this one, but it does actually include a small package of Angry Norwegian anchovies just behind the R up here. How much did those tin of Angry Norwegian anchovies sell for?
$1 jillion. Well, not that shocked.
Well, yeah, that is pretty shocking, although they were the only tin of anchovies left on Earth after Zoidberg's people kinda ate them all in a mass extinction level event. Alright guys, so we're going to talk about the box and the box art just a little bit here. So, as we've seen, we've looked at the front of the box, and you'll see it just says, for the adult collector. It's also made by Toynami with a little brand logo down there on the bottom, right next to Nibbler's head. So the first side of the box does not show much, just Bender with a very weird tooth pattern there. I don't think I've ever actually seen him make that face before. And he's surrounded by a couple UFOs. Presumably these are the same UFOs that keep destroying the world over and over again as Fry sits in the freezer tube. So, on the back side of the box, we can see the rest of the characters in this series. This was the original series, so it included Fry, Zoidberg, Zap Brannigan, Leela, Bender, and Kiff. We will get into those characters in a few later videos. So, one thing that you will definitely notice about this box is that it does not contain a full biography here on the back. The full biographies did not actually start until Series 2, but I will read this one out to you anyways. Since his full name is Philip J. Fry, you will notice that Matt Groening has named a lot of his characters with the middle name J. Why, I am not entirely sure. If you can find that out, please figure it out and write it onto our YouTube wall. It also says that Fry's occupation is a delivery boy. His birthplace is Brooklyn, New York. His favorite things are breakdancing, Slurm, anchovies, pizza, and Leela. I have some bad news for him. He's only going to get that anchovy pizza once. And unfortunately, if you remember, no one else likes it other than Zoidberg. So it does have a couple of little known facts about Fry, and I'm sure that you guys will know a couple of them. So, thanks to his doing the nasty and the pasty, Fry is his own grandfather. He also lacks a delta brainwave because of this, which actually is pretty useful and helps him save the world a couple of times, although it also makes him a bit of an idiot. Fry is also the master of the septuple head spin. Unfortunately, he could only do this with his 7-leaf clover. He is secretly known as the superhero Captain Yesterday. Way to give out the secret. Man, I need some Dr. Flim Flam's Miracle Cream. Surprisingly, Fry has saved the Earth 4 times. Now, I know that number seems a little bit low. Keep in mind, this is an older figure. We are now going to take a look at the third side of the box. This side of the box kind of puzzles me a little bit. It shows Fry and Leela with jetpacks on, and I cannot remember a single time in the show where Fry and Leela actually wore jetpacks. If you can find an instance, please put it on the page. You can all see there's a little bit of Hypnotoad down here at the bottom, and some awesome Planet Express ship right there at the top. Sir, my mother was a saint. How dare you? Alright guys, getting into, we have a couple of interesting Fry facts. So, Fry, or at least his nephew by the exact same name, was actually the first man on Mars. He was also buried in orbiting Meadows Cemetery, and his grave was kind of looted, and they messed up the corpse just a little bit, but not too much. Now, Philip J. Fry was actually not supposed to be named Philip J. Fry. He was supposed to be named Curtis Fry. I know, it sounds terrible, and thankfully that never happened, and the name was changed to Philip. Now, here's the hard part. He was renamed Philip after the tragic demise of the great voice actor and acting talent Phil Hartman.
I am shocked. Shocked.
So are we, and we still kind of are. So, a few other things about Fry. He was briefly the Emperor of Trisol for a short period of time. He was even engaged to Leela in the episode Time Keeps on Slippin'. He was the tentacle pope of the world, and the only human ever known to successfully pass as a robot. I really wish I had some Skintanium armor, although I would definitely never ingest sandwiches from his compartment. 5, drinking Super Slurm, and he is also a proud 2-time college dropout. Aside from this, he is considered to be a living fossil, and he was even reunited with the fossilized remains of his dog, Seymour. Unfortunately, Bender the Magnificent threw Seymour into some boiling lava. To his own credit, Seymour was actually able to bark the song Walkin' on Sunshine, which is Fry's favorite song. Not only does he sing it in the shower, it is also the ringtone on his cell phone telephone. So guys, that is our episode for you this week. I really hope that you enjoyed our first official episode. Of course, we went with Philip J. Fry for the first episode. I mean, really, who'd you think we were going to go with? So, by the way, I just thought I'd take a minute to say that my favorite Futurama Fry fact is that Fry was almost snoo-snooed to death in the episode of Amazonian Women in the Mood. Don't be such a baby. He only got a broken pelvis. So guys, what is your favorite Fry fact? Let us know right down below. Please like, comment, and subscribe. And hey, we'll see you guys next week.
I'm gonna get 24th century on his ass. I'm gonna get 24th century on his ass. I'm gonna get 24th century on his ass.